win the bake-off!
Congratulations, you've been selected to be a contestant on the Great Christmas Cookie Bake-Off, premiered exclusively on the Kitchen Network.
I'ma win the bake-off.
You and your family will fly first class to sunny Orlando, Florida, where the competition will be taped. The famous cookie house needs to send you. Your cookies are on the menu.
I wanna win the bake-off, the Great Cookie Bake-Off. Mom, we're going to Orlando! Oh my gosh, that's in the Magic Kingdom! Win the bake-off, I'll win for surprise. I'll win the bake-off, and I'm not gonna compromise. Gonna be instead around. And when I'm in the kitchen, then I'm in the zone.
Brianna, I hope you're practicing your cookies.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, my daughter's so accomplished. Harvard, here we come.
One win the bake-off. Set chance. One win the bake-off. I'm practicing good in advance. To be sure he knows that's why I try. For 1,000, once I can, I'll buy. Right? What you have to actually another one. Voila, the perfect cookie. It's all science.
It's a joy, but also kind of scary. So you stick with what's tried and true.
Classic sugar cookie, no brainer. Even so, you know results may vary, and they almost always do. This sucks.
You need expert timing to get a cookie right.
Pretty soon you're climbing, reaching up for the perfect bite.
There'll be millions of people watching us, I hear. And we got bake-off is all I want for Christmas this year.
I'm not surprised I was selected for the bake-off. After all, I'm a member of the Children's Culinary Institute where I'm in a full scholarship. Christmas cookies don't faze me one bit.
So, my idol is Rachel Ray. I think she's totally fabulous. One day, I aspire to be a celebrity chef with my own show, cookbooks, line of bakingware. Winning this bake-off will help launch my career.
My labs and the lemon cookies came out all wrong for the fourth time, and I followed the recipe exactly. Grandma, I'm sorry. I'm letting you down. Please, if you can hear me. I want to win the bake-off. I want to make you proud. I want to win the bake-off. So I'm saying to you out loud. I don't know if there's any way that you can hear, but I have so many questions. I wish you were here.
I'll win the bake-off, 'cause when it takes it all, I'll win the bake-off. All the others will try and fall. Should I tell you it's Christmas time and all that crap? But if I could just plan this right, then it'll be a snap.
Doing like I told you?
You bet.
Attaboy, remember, Tillman's do whatever it takes to win, 'cause that's all that counts.
It's the competition of the season, and it's ready now to begin. Everybody has a different reason why they want to, have to, need to win. To get famous,
To further the culture of culinary excellence.
To trophy
to
competition.
go to Orlando, to get that trophy, to honor my grandma.
For my science message.
You just get through it.
I'm with the bake-off, my chance to shine. I'm with the bake-off, with the cookie and pie designs. Now the time is drawing near, and besides out to all and goodwill and world peace, and with hopes for good tidings and joy and increase. And with that bake-off is all I want for Christmas this year.
Welcome to the Cookie Coliseum, coming at you from sunny Orlando, Florida. Tonight we bring you the magic of Christmas. And what better way than the time-honored tradition of Christmas cookies? Our 8 contestants will battle it out to see who will go home, the Grandmaster Cookie Chef, and take home first prize. A deal with Garrison Books to have their own very own cookbook published, along with a hefty $10,000 advance. There will be 3 challenges. Each will have a special featured ingredient to be revealed only moments before each challenge begins. The contestants will have to be quick and think on their feet in order to avoid being eliminated. Your parents in the audience. So make them proud. Now, let's meet our judges. First at the dessert table, he was named Dessert Chef of the Year by East Magazine. He's the host of multiple shows on the Kitchen Network, including Food Truck Fixer Upper and The Angry British Man. He owns restaurants in New York, London, and Las Vegas. Known as the meanest guy in the food industry, he's Malcolm Finch.
I not know that he, really, just my accent makes me sound like a real know-it-all.
Yes, you really do. Next up, she's known throughout the world as a food influencer with her video blogs on culinary trends and styles. Best-selling author with the book Cooking Couture. This celebrity chef also hosts her own Netflix series called Kitchen Runway, where all the outfits are entirely edible. She's stylish, she's smiling, she's Isabella Bloom.
A cookie should not just taste good, it must also be fashionable. I, for one, enjoy wearing macarons as earrings.
And don't they look beautiful? And last but not least, our celebrity guest judge. One of the top vocalists on the charts today. Her holiday pop single, Santa the Empty on Christmas, has been heard around the world and is being hailed as an instant classic. She's never big, but she certainly laid down some tasty grooves. You all know her and love her. She's Del Rey.
Love me some cookies, like those double stuffed Oreos. Oh, they're so good. But you really make those in candy corn flavor? Blech, that's nasty. I don't want candy corn with my Oreos.
All right, but remember, we are talking about Christmas cookies here.
Just saying.
Okay, so we've heard from our judges. Now it's time to meet the contestants. Take it away.
I'm Mackenzie Burgess from Peoria, Illinois. To me, winning would mean becoming famous and successful. And I believe I'm just the person.
I'm Julian De La Cruz from New York City, and I believe that culinary arts should be taken very seriously.
I'm Amelia McBride from South Bend, Indiana, and I've seen every Disney movie over 100 times. I'm Brianna Beasley from Newport, Rhode Island, and I strive for perfection every time.
As Brandon Beasley folks, always cool, calm, and collected. This knows how to handle the pressure.
Pressure? Oh, it doesn't bother me.
And next we have Logan.
Hi, I'm Logan.
Hi, Logan. Tell us why you think you should win the competition today.
Win? I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know that I should win.
Can you tell us something about yourself?
Something about myself.
Why you deserve to be here at the cookie policy?
Oh, well, that's the thing. I kind of don't.
Well, of course you do.
No, I don't belong here.
Come again?
I mean, I'm happy that I came. It's really nice, but all the same, I don't belong here. I mean, I didn't know this begin, that it was all part of a plan. I don't belong here. And to the other group that seems as though they're living out their dreams, I'll sing my song here. To beg for just one thing for Christmas this year. That I don't totally embarrass and humiliate myself. I don't need a shiny trophy, put it on my shelf. No, I'm not that naive. I just want to believe that I belong here.
Okay, well, thank you, Logan. Let's continue.
I'm Gabe Tillman from Hollywood, California, and I love a good competition.
Hi, it's John from Kendall Park, New Jersey. And to me, faith means nothing more than civil chemistry.
I'm Haley Donovan from Flagstaff, Arizona, and I want to win this for my grandma.
Ah, isn't that sweet? Very well, then it's time to announce the first challenge. All right, bakers, for your first challenge, you will have 40 minutes to prepare a cookie using the special featured ingredient. It's red like Rudolph's nose and has a tart sweetness that might call to mind the bitter chill of a cold winter's day. This versatile fruit goes equally well in a Danish or vinaigrette. It's raspberry. Ooh. Bakers at your posts, you may begin. And the baker's off and running. Haley's already whisking up an egg, and it looks like Amelia's having a hard time getting started.
Oh no, I'm overwhelmed, like Bella in the Enchanted Castle.
And Mackenzie here's measuring out some cornstarch, and Josh is doing a page litmus test.
The right estimate can mean the difference between dessert and disaster.
Let's check in with some of our bakers.
I don't want to say it's a lot, but chocolate chip, banana, and raspberry? I mean, come on! That's a whole dessert in every bite. Maybe I'll sell it to Entenmann's when I'm done. My dad's got a connection.
I learned how to make biscotti from my mentor, Chef Emilio Brighetti of Florence. And in this one I'm adding some pistachios, white chocolate for a little Christmas flair. And of course, raspberries. Raspberries are so summer of 2020.
So I'm making Windsor cookies. It's kind of a little jam sandwich of an Austrian origin. There are a lot of steps, but I think I can handle it.
That's Granny Beasley, folks. Always cool, calm, and collected. This knows how to handle the pressure.
Pressure, like I said, it doesn't bother me. My parents taught me not to buckle under pressure.
Oh, Brianna.
Yes, Mom?
I hope you're not watching that silly Netflix series again.
No, Mom, I'm baking cookies.
That's good. Practice makes perfect. Or should I say,
Perfect practice makes perfect. Yeah, I know.
Which ones are you making?
Linzer cookies. They're a little tricky because...
No, it's not that difficult. See, the instructions are written right there. All you have to do is follow them.
Well, it's just that whenever I do it...
Just practice and memorize, Brianna. When it comes to baking cookies, always do exactly as the recipe says without any mistakes, and they'll come out perfect every time.
But Mom, it's not that easy to be perfect.
If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Follow directions. Do as you're told. Learn every step, honey, of prep, honey, you're good as gold. Whatever you're baking, heed my advice. You better make a list and check it twice. Oh, I know it sounds cliche, honey, but that's just the way it is. You don't think I got to be a fine surgeon without paying attention to every little thing. You have to be exact, like you always are. Catch all the details. Try not to rush. Once you're assured, got every word, then just do it and hush. There's no mistake when you're precise. You better make a list and check it twice. Santa has it right the way he measures with precision his naughty and his nice list every year. When you're on that stage without your mother's supervision, I suggest you do like Santa and bring Christmas cheer. Oh boy, learn to be thorough, that's how you win. My P's, Q's, or menu clues, and that would be a sin. Why come in second when first will suffice? You better make a list and check it twice. Bakers, half your time is up. Let's see how things are going.
So I'm having a hard time with my German Slumberine cookies. The recipe called for almonds, and I accidentally used cashews instead. So I have to decide whether to backtrack or just hope the judges don't notice.
My raspberry pulmonary cookies called for 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. I'm sorry, the rebase from TSDs from early last division consequences of measurement. These girls be confused with records from TBS, tablespoons, and others. I'm in big trouble.
3 large egg whites. It's a 3 large egg whites. Jiminy Cricket. Why do I always put the yolks in by accident?
Now, Brianna, repeat after me. 1 cup of sugar.
1 cup of sugar.
2 cups of flour.
2 cups of flour.
Half a cup of almonds.
Half a cup of almonds.
A pinch of baking powder.
Pinch of baking powder.
Whole stick of butter.
Whole stick of butter.
1 large egg.
1 large egg.
Cloves and cinnamon.
Cloves and cinnamon.
And of course, 10 raspberries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, anyone can learn to bake with no mistake, for heaven's sake.
That officially means that your time is up. Bakers, please step away from your cookies.
I ran out of time. I didn't have enough time. Like Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
Those looked out of light blades, but so be it. They get what they get.
Killed it. Bring on the competition.
All right, bakers. Now the judges will try your cookies, and they will decide who will go on to the next round. and who will go home. For this round, 5 of you will be chosen to go on, and 3 will not. Judges, take it away.
Mackenzie, you baked a sugar cookie with Nutella frosting and fresh raspberries. I must say, it looks sensational.
Thank you, Chef.
But on the inside, it's completely raw, as if you didn't cook it at all.
Oh man, that's cold. Like literally, the cookie's cold inside.
Is it possible that you care more about the exterior than what's on the inside? A real baker knows how to balance taste and aesthetic.
Thank you, Chef.
Next up is Logan.
Logan, these raspberry sandwich cookies are an utter disaster.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
They remind me of the modern sculpture, Utter Disaster, by Miguel Cervas, which I think is quite breathtaking.
Oh,
I must say, very well done.
thank you, Chef.
And a surprise 1-2 from our judge. Next we have Brianna with raspberry lizard cookies, and we'll turn to Del Rey for her comments. Del, can we get a reaction, or what do you think?
Perfection! See crust out.
Wow, it's high praise from our celebrity judge. Moving on, we have Amelia with raspberry coated macaroons.
I know that this Christmas we're gonna be alright. You're gonna stand up tall and find a street, shine that it light. You're a champ and don't you know it? So don't be afraid to show it. 'Cause the victory's yours for the baking. You're a Christmas star, a Christmas star in the rain.
Amelia, your raspberry coconut macaroons look undercooked. The fact that they're shaped like Elsa did not make them any more palatable.
Kaylee's, your German peppermint cookies are dry, overcooked, and misshapen. But I like the idea that you use cashews instead of almonds. You're a smart cookie.
I know that you're trying to come through all this hurt, and no one's talking strong enough to make that dessert. You got power and connection to make that great confection, and with that heaven knows there's no faking. You're a Christmas star, a Christmas star in the making. Juliet, your biscotti rocks my world. I don't care what anybody else
Josh, your raspberry palmier cookies look like a science experiment that went awry. Remember, baking is not formulaic. You must use all 5 of your senses.
I know that this Christmas will rise like it should. 'Cause no one else is gonna make Christmas taste so good. Though inside you may be weary, you got heaven's calling weary. And with that heaven knows there's no faking. You're a Christmas star. Christmas star in the making.
Gabe, this cookie is flawless. We'll be looking forward to seeing more from you.
Thank you, Chef.
I know that this Christmas will rise like it should. 'Cause no one else will make a Christmas taste so good. Though inside you may be weary, you got dreads full of Mary. With inside and heaven knows there's no making. Christmas star, a Christmas star in the making. Ooh, oh,
That concludes our judges' critiques. But before we find out who goes on to the next round, here's a randomly comedic ad for an insurance company. Pause for editing. And we're back. And just a reminder that 5 of our Christmas cookie contestants will be invited to stay and 3 will go home. Judges, I have your decisions here in my hand. Can I have some tense music, please? Will the following bakers please step forward? Josh. Mackenzie. Amelia. I'm sorry, chefs. You may pack up your cookie cutters and Merry Christmas.
You were the judge's favorite this round. Congratulations.
Yes! Haley, you were on the cusp of being eliminated. Your thumbprint cookies were dry and overbaked. But we decided to give you another chance because we think you have potential. Don't let us down.
I won't.
I'm disappointed. I guess my science and research went out for one thing, human error.
I feel kind of like Cinderella after the ball. Oh well, does this mean I get to go to Disney World now?
It's okay. Because of this, I gained 1,000 followers on Instagram. Rachel Ray, watch out!
Our first break. Congratulations to the remaining bakers. We're going to take a break and set up for the next challenge, and we'll see you all back in a bit.
Well, made it through. It's not easy making cookies in the cuisine, but I try my best.
Hey, did you guys see the green room? They've got Pop-Tarts.
I got blueberry.
Wait. Pop-Tarts are just cardboard and sprinkles.
Hey, Grandma, sorry. It's me again. I don't know what to do. I've been trying to make your recipes just like you did, but they keep coming out all wrong. Your cookies were always just so perfect. I must be doing something wrong. Please help me.
Oh, hey,
Oh, shoot. I didn't see you there.
that's okay. I'm used to that. I heard someone talking. I thought,
Yeah, no, I was just talking to myself.
oh, that's totally normal. Okay, see you in a bit.
Actually, no, wait. I was sort of actually talking to my grandma.
Your grandma?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like she's here somewhere, you know?
Oh, okay. Was she talking back?
Well, not exactly, but sort of. We used to bake together, and she would always make these amazingly perfect cookies. The best ones were these lavender lemon sugar cookies. She would say, at Christmas sharing is all the fun, so make enough for everyone.
Cool. Well, maybe you can make those here.
Yeah, right. I'm sure I'd mess them up. But remember, we don't know the secret ingredients until the moments before the challenge begins.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. I'm fully prepared to do something at any moment.
Why do you say that?
It's okay. I'm not really that comfortable in the spotlight anyways. My palms go sweaty, and I get these hives in my neck. Sorry, TMI, besides. Winning is more for those guys, like, what's his name? Gabe? Man, that guy can bake.
Yeah, and he knows it too.
Hey, come here.
Hey, what are you doing?
Josh, look. Raspberry banana chocolate chip cookies. They're like a work of art. Moist, crisp, perfectly round, and I'm sure they taste as good as they look. Gosh, if I didn't know better, they look like they came right out of...
The Joy of Christmas Cookies, best recipe of 2019?
Exactly.
Well, you wouldn't be far off.
Hey, what's this?
I just googled raspberry banana chocolate chip cookies, and this came up, with over 30,000 likes on 4 how-to videos on YouTube.
Yep, they look pretty identical. Well, he must have memorized the recipe pretty good. Some days, I can't even remember the recipe to scrambled eggs.
I guess it does seem a little weird, though.
What do you mean?
Well, it's not like raspberries are common mixture ingredients. Either Gabe has encyclopedic knowledge of every Christmas cookie out there, or...
Or what?
Gabe!
What's the matter? Digging for dirt? Some people just can't stand coming in second.
We weren't digging, we were just... How did you...
How did I what? Improvise the perfect cookie from scratch without any prior preparation or knowledge of the challenge ingredients ahead? Look, I know what you're thinking.
You do?
Yeah. Like how is Gabe so awesome? Such a pro! Well, I guess I just understand baking better than, some people. It's a passion, really. Either you got it, or you don't.
You're right, Gabe. I never would have thought to use cornstarch as a leavening agent. That's pretty hardcore.
Yeah, leavening agents. That's just my baker's intuition network. And right now, that intuition is telling me that you better step off if you know what's best for you. My dad's a big-time executive on this network, and I can have you disqualified for cookie espionage.
Oh no, that sounds serious.
Your dad works for the network?
No, he runs the network. And there's no way that his son is going to lose to a couple of amateur bakers on national TV. So best not get your hopes up. I'm here to win.
Wow. Sounds like winning is kind of important to you.
No, it's not kinda important. It's all that counts.
Really? Because my grandmother used to say, be careful about clawing your way to the top. Because when you get there, you may find yourself all alone.
Yeah, maybe that's how I like it. Alone, at the top. I'll see you in the next round. Good luck with your cookies, rookies. And get more Pop-Tarts.
Well, that settles that. Might as well pack it up and go home. Maybe he's just a really good baker, and a pretty intense one. He should probably see someone about that.
Logan,
Yeah?
cornstarch isn't a leavening agent. It's a thickener.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
See, I tested him, and he's failed. Gabe doesn't know a rolling pin from a flour sifter. He must have known that raspberry was going to be the challenge ingredient and memorized that recipe in advance.
Really? But how do you suppose you got the info? It's all secret, right?
I don't know. Something just doesn't feel right. That's my baker's intuition talking. Gosh, this is a Christmas competition. Is winning so important that Gabe would be willing to lie and cheat his fellow
Bakers, please make your back to the kitchen.
That's our cue. Good luck, Logan. Looks like we're gonna have to fight it out fair and square.
Oh man, my palms are getting sweaty.
We're about to start the second challenge.
I just hope that this challenger ingredient isn't something too pedestrian. It'd be nice to explore some different flavor. Maybe some pomegranate or truffle oil.
Second challenge, another one for the resume. Harvard, here I come.
I got this in the book. That 10,000's mine.
All right, bakers, to your posts. For the next challenge, you will have 40 minutes to bake a cookie from scratch using the following featured ingredient. It's a holiday favorite. It's got a sweet cooling sensation that makes it the perfect complement to a mug of hot chocolate on a cold winter's day. It also makes a delicious decoration. It's peppermint sticks.
You don't say.
Bakers at your posts, you may begin.
So the flavor of peppermint doesn't have much depth or weight to us amateurs. I think it's time I bring my superior culinary practices into effect. Someone say truffle oil.
I think I can adapt the recipe I know for hot chocolate marshmallow cookies. Looks like we're adding peppermint. Grandma, let's do this.
One time, my sister baked these snowball cookies for my Tomb Raider themed birthday party. I can't remember how she did it.
I know just the recipe. I'm feeling pretty confident after the last round. I think I got this.
All the bakers are now busy preparing their peppermint cookies. Julian is here greasing his cookie sheet. Logan is sipping some confectioner sugar. We haven't heard from Gabe yet. Gabe, how's it going?
Well, Lawrence, I'm making some peppermint red velvet cookies. Certainly haven't practiced this recipe many times before coming here today. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
And that's Gabe, a good sport and a gentleman. Did I mention his dad is a good friend of ours here at the Kitchen Network? Good luck, Gabe.
Thank you, Lawrence, and Merry Christmas! To be a winner, you gotta do whatever it takes. And there's nothing to it. You wanna be number one, gotta run without slowing down. To be a winner, you never have to put on the brakes. You just barrel through it. The world's at your command. To be a winner, I guess that's something that others don't understand.
I don't intend to lose to these novice bakers. A little basil and thyme are really going to put my peppermint cookies over the top.
These pinwheel cookies should be a breeze. I should probably be measuring a little more carefully, but a real chef can eyeball it, right?
These snowball cookies look like something my cat would love. I have no chance.
Okay, I think I might have this measured.
I don't care if I win. I just don't want him to win.
Peppermint red velvet Chocolate Kisses, World's Best Christmas Cookie Recipes, Volume 3. To be a winner isn't always as cool as it seems, and it's not so easy. Always fighting so hard on your garden, it takes a toll. To be a winner, you work out all your plans and your schemes, and alright, it's easy. Sometimes you have to choose. To be a winner, guess there's always something else that you lose.
15 seconds left. Bakers, make your finishing touches.
Not gonna be pretty.
Maybe I should have measured better. Well, it's a work in progress.
Culinary perfection.
And that sound means that your time is up. Bakers, please step away from your cookies.
Can I have a redo?
No redos and bacon, my friend.
Okay. Once again, it's time to bring out our judges. But before we do, here's a commercial for a brand new drug with lots of scary side effects. Pause for editing. And we're back at the Cookie Coliseum, about to judge the second challenge of the Great Christmas Cookie Bake-Off. 5 contestants remain, and in this round, only 3 will be selected to go on, meaning that 2 will be eliminated.
Huh, those odds aren't too bad. I can live with that.
Hey, Logan. They're not as good as you think.
And being we're selecting the 3 to go on, who better to judge this round than our very own 3 wise judges? During the reign of Herod, 3 wise people traveled from afar, all the way to the town of Bethlehem from the east, because they heard tell of the newborn king. Now, it is well known that they brought with them the gifts frankincense, gold, and myrrh. It is not as well known that they each brought with them a cookie. Tonight, let us reimagine for you the selection of the 3 cookies.
We present the judges so wise, with these trees to dazzle the eyes. Sweet and tender, oh, what splendor, which one will take the prize?
First up, it's Julian's peppermint basil thyme truffle oil cookies.
Here's a cookie, handsome and rare, with red basil, work as a pear. Taste combining, intertwining, full of that Christmas flair.
Julian, I have to say, I love the creativity. The flavors didn't grab me exactly. It felt as though they were more competing than working together. What do you say, Isabella?
Yes, well, it is a beautiful cookie, but the truffle oil came off a little strong, like it's trying to impress more than just be simple and delicious. How about you, Del?
Basil? Truffles? In a cookie? You know what you did? You overcomplicated it. It's okay. Just take it down a notch next time, my friend.
All right, some words of wisdom for Julian. Next, we have Haley with her peppermint marshmallow hot chocolate cookies.
Here is one that surely won't miss. This marshmallow chocolatey bliss. So much flavor, one must savor such a dessert as this.
I wouldn't call this cuisine exactly, but it would be great for, say, a Christmas morning cookie. What do you say, Del?
Morning, afternoon, evening. I'm eating this cookie all day long. Put hot chocolate in a cookie. How'd you do that?
See, I think they're lovely. And I like the fact that they're very sweet.
Thank you, Chef.
Next, we have Gabe's peppermint red velvet cookies.
Here's a cookie, the aperitif. It's red velvet, monstrous and sweet. Warm and tangy, rays so gently, nothing is quite so cheap.
Gabe, I have to say, you've proven yourself yet again.
This cookie is astounding. Amazing that you improvised this recipe entirely from scratch. It has such a professional touch.
Thank you, Chef.
Red velvet. I I just want to make a pair of pajamas out of it. I'm sewing up my Mrs. Claus dress. It's delicious.
Next, we have Logan's Peppermint Snowball Cookies.
These you might be tempted to throw. Snowball cookies rolled up like snow, topped with icing so enticing. Up on a sleigh we go.
Logan, there's certainly not much for the eyes. It looks like something a cat grew up. But I have to say, they don't taste half bad. Good job, chap.
Logan, this cookie is an utter nightmare. You know, like a modern sculpture, Utter Nightmare, by Franz Lichtenberg, which I think is very chic.
Hey, ma'am, your cookie rocks. The problem is, it doesn't have any confidence. You need to make a cookie that says to the world, look at me. I was born this way, and I got this. You do that, kid, and you are gold.
Right. Yeah. Thank you, Chef.
You're welcome.
Last, we have Grandma's Peppermint Pinwheel Cookies.
There is one dessert to a star, and with cookies lovely and round. Are they merry or the merry or something more profound?
Brianna, it seems out of character for a baker of such precision, but this one, I'm afraid, misses the mark.
It's hard and soft at the same time.
You know, Brianna, it happens to the best of us. Every once in a while, we get a little careless, a little overconfident, perhaps. It seems as though you may have mismeasured some of the ingredients on this wine.
Mismeasured? So you mean like I made a mistake?
It's an accident. It's all right, really.
It's not alright. It's better.
I wouldn't say that.
All my life, I've never allowed myself to make mistakes. I've always tried to be perfect. But today, in this kitchen, I felt so alive, so sure of myself that I just let myself be. And it felt great.
Now you're getting it? You go on.
Well, just to be clear,
Follow directions, right to a T. It's hard for some, but you'll become who you don't want to be. I learned this Christmas to my delight that I can make mistakes and be alright. And to make your mama all the same, I feel like I won this game 'cause I can make mistakes and be alright.
Will the following bakers please step forward? Brianna, Julia. Thank you, chefs. You may pack up your cookie cutters.
Hey, don't feel bad. Sometimes, you know, it happens. Any maker knows something. Right. Hey, wanna go get a Pop-Tart?
Sister, I've been cradling all day. Let's go down one December night long ago. Thank you to our 3 wise judges. We're going to take a short break to set up the next challenge. Hopefully you're all feeling the Christmas spirit. It's promising to be an exciting conclusion to the Great Christmas Cookie Bake-Off, and we'll see you all back in a few.
Kiddo,
Hey, Dad!
you're knocking them dead up here. I knew that peppermint red velvet would be a winner. See, you just gotta listen to your old man.
Yeah. Wait. How did you get back here?
Are you kidding? Chief Financial Officer, 18% equity in the company. I can do whatever I want. Some security guard didn't know who I was. Started to give me a hard time. I threatened to have him fired, so.
Nice.
So the big one's coming. You ready? Just like we rehearsed, right?
Totally, it's in the bag.
Sure helps to have a dad who has access to all the secret ingredients, right?
True.
Then all that's left to do is choose the perfect recipe. It's brilliant. The perfect cookie con.
But, you know, Dad, I was thinking,
maybe we can make a small change to the plan. Try a different recipe than
Wait,
we
wait,
rehearsed.
what do you mean? We talked about this.
I know, but
The victory is just one challenge away, kid. Don't blow it now. I mean, come on. I gave you the info. We practiced the recipes.
I know. I was just thinking, that's all. Maybe it might be fun to play it straight for a change. Besides, I know some recipes that...
Play it straight? What do you mean? Do you know how hard I have to work to give you a leg up in this world? Is that not playing it straight? Listen, kid, I'm proud of you. You're a winner. You're a Tillman. Just stick to the plan.
Okay.
Hey, I gotta head out. They're talking about a new acquisition, and I gotta make sure we don't lose this.
Wait, you're not gonna stay and watch the final challenge?
Duty calls, kid, opportunity. Besides, I already know the outcome, right? Don't worry, I'll be back to see you accept the prize. You gotta do whatever you can to win. Remember that.
Okay.
Stick to the plan.
Yes, sir.
Gabe,
Oh, hey.
was that your dad?
Yeah, what, before you're snooping at your spying?
No. A bunch of us are planning to go to Friendly's after the taping. You're welcome to join.
Aw, isn't that nice? Little ice cream Sunday after party? Yeah, no thanks. I've had enough sweets for one day.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna lose, you know.
What?
I'm not even being mean. I'm stating a fact. You're gonna lose. Doesn't that bother you even a little bit?
I mean, I guess it does a little, but mainly, I just want to bake. The outcome of the contest isn't as important as knowing that I created something that makes people happy, and that makes Christmas a little more special.
Fascinating. To be a loser, but feel like a winner. You know, you're either lucky or insane.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Whatever. I'm getting more Pop-Tarts.
You want to win the bake-off? There's nothing more to say. You want to win the bake-off? Guess it matters a lot. Okay, so just go on and do exactly as you plan. 'Cause now you know where it comes from, and I understand.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back for our third and final challenge. 3 bakers remain. Only one will be crowned the winner and go home with the $10,000 in the very own cookie cookbook deal. You can say this kitchen has become a pressure cooker. Once again, our bakers. We have Logan Barr from Youngstown, Ohio. Haley Donovan from Flagstaff, Arizona. And Dave Sherman from Hollywood, California. Logan, you've had 2 successful bakes, but the judges feel like you lack confidence. How do you feel going into the finals?
Well, I never expected to get this far, so I really hope it goes well.
And Haley, you've done well here today also, but you've had a few near misses. How do you explain that?
I can't really. I want to do better.
And Gabe, you've been here with the judges today in both events. Are you feeling like a champion?
The champion?
Well, yeah, aren't you determined to be the winner?
I guess?
Oh, well, that's the spirit. Okay, without further ado, it's time to announce the final challenge. Bakers, you will have 40 minutes to bake a cookie from scratch using the following featured ingredients. It's zesty and delicious, but be careful under the mistletoe because it might make you pucker. And hey, once you're done baking with it, you can use it to clean the kitchen. It's lemon.
What a surprise!
Lemon. I can make Grandma's lavender lemon cookies. It's now or never.
Now, this being our final challenge of the event, you'll be judged not only on the quality and taste of the cookie, but how well it captures the Christmas spirit.
Okay, Logan, time to get your action hero on.
Bakers at your stations, you may begin. It's on here at the Coliseum. Logan is squeezing up some fresh lemon juice, and Haley's whipping up an egg mixture. Is that lavender extract I see?
That's right.
And Gabe. Well, Gabe is just staring at a measuring cup. Gabe, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay. And Logan, have you decided what you're going to do if you win the prize?
If I win?
Yeah, the $10,000. Have you thought about what you're gonna do with it?
Actually, no. Up until this very moment, I haven't even thought that winning was an option.
Well, man, it's the finals and you've made it. You deserve that spotlight as much as anyone.
Really?
Well, of course, congratulations, and go get 'em.
Ha, no say bones. No highs. Maybe he's right. Maybe I do deserve to be here. Hey, you know what? I got this. I've never considered myself a winner. I've never imagined myself as strong. I've always envisioned myself as not a loser, but a guy who doesn't belong. But miracles can happen on Christmas, and I belong here. I know in my heart that I'm here. There's nothing out there I can achieve. It's all about how you use the gift you have, and not the prize that you receive. And miracles can happen on Christmas. Miracles can happen on Christmas. When you believe.
Sorry, Dad. Can't do it this time. Time to move to Plan B.
What's this? Ladies and gentlemen, in unprecedented turn of events, Gabe is suddenly dumping on his batter, starting over. This is definitely the first look we've seen from this young and accomplished baker. Let's hope he still has time to finish.
1 cup of sugar, try some baking powder, half a cup of milk will do. Teaspoon of honey, or some vanilla, maybe add a dash or 2. There's no easy recipe for trying something new. Why did I let her get into my head here? How could I be such a dude? Once I knew better, have I been misled here? I've been such a loop. Victory is gone in one fell swoop. But I'm not so sure now, 'cause I don't mind that my plans are crumbling into dust. But no, all I want is to just be kind. Could it be? Have I gone mad? Have I been changed? Have I been had? Is this some trick? Or is it just Christmas time?
And Haley seems to be making some progress. Well, it's hard to tell. As you remember, she's been a little hit or miss with the judges during this competition. Let's hope things are going smoothly.
Something's not right. The batter's lumpy, not smooth, and I think I might have used too much lemon juice. Grandma, I'm sorry. I'm letting you down. Please, if you can hear me. I need you this Christmas. Wish you would appear. I could use a hand right now if only you were here. When I've forgotten what am I to do, maybe you could make my Christmas dreams come true. It's not about winning, it's not about the prize, 'cause when I'm beginning to realize I want to know this Christmas just like it was somehow, won't you come and show me now? I need you this Christmas. Can't you see I tried to recall that one same feeling with you by my side? And I can't find it, just appear and then maybe we could make this Christmas shine again.
Boy, things sure have changed a lot around here.
Grandma,
And I thought heaven had some bright light. Woo, honey.
you're here? I didn't think you could. I mean, are you a?
Oh, relax. You're just remembering. Sometimes memories come back so strong, they're almost like real life. You know, I think you smelled that lavender, and poof, it all came rushing back. Happens to me all the time.
But that's just the problem. I can't remember. Your cookies were always so perfect, and I can't get it out right.
Well, let's just see here. Maybe I can help. Yep. A teaspoon of baking powder, half a cup of unsalted butter, half a teaspoon of salt. Yep, it's just what I thought.
What?
You've done everything exactly right. Well, my work here is done. Have a good bake. I'll see you later.
Wait. It can't be right. I've never gotten it to come out right once.
Well, why not?
I don't know. Your cookies, they were always just so perfect.
Oh, Haley. Memories are wonderful, aren't they? But they can sure play tricks on you. Here, try this.
Ugh, what is that?
Christmas 2014, fresh out of the oven.
But that's impossible.
Honey, my cookies weren't ever perfect. I remember one year, I forgot to set an oven timer, and those doggone things came out so charred, we had to chip off the burnt edges just to eat them. And another time, I put the salt in twice, and they came out tasting like the Dead Sea.
But then, how is it I remember them as being so perfect?
Because here, we were baking together, you, me, and the whole family. That's the magic of Christmas. It's what's in your heart that made it perfect.
Wow, that's kind of like magic. But then, how are you going to help me win the contest? I can't do it alone.
Oh, honey, please. You don't need my help anymore. Maybe you never did. You're a fine baker, and what's more than that, you've got your whole family out there cheering you on. That's really all anybody needs. All that love and Christmas spirit. It finds its way right into the batter.
Really?
Of course. Now get out there and bake some cookies. And no matter what comes out, I promise that if you keep your loved ones close, you'll always have a Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Grandma.
Oh, no, I have to go. I have gingerbread cookies in the oven. Yep, they're burning. Oh, and remember what I told you. At Christmas, sharing is all the fun.
So big enough for everyone. I won't forget. I promise. Could it be so simple? Grandma, she knows best. With loved ones near on Christmas, you are truly blessed.
Congratulations, Salmi, that is the end of our third and final challenge. 3 bakers remain. Has Logan found the perfect recipe, or has Gabe pulled out the hat trick? Will Haley impress the judges and walk away a champion? Remember that the cookies will be judged on taste, appearance, and how much they embody the Christmas spirit. So much is about to happen after we hear about this brief commercial about a pillow. Pause for editing, and we're back. Chef Malcolm Finch, what is it you're hoping to see from our contestants today?
Well, certainly they can all bake. The real question is, who can make a cookie that is delicious and really says Christmas? Like, when I take a bite, I want to hear an angel choir sing while I'm riding on a sleigh pulled by 8 tiny reindeer.
Such high expectations from the Brit. What about you, Isabella?
Well, Christmas is all about surprises. I want to be dazzled and surprised, like the time my toys came to life, and we waged battle against the Mouse King.
Oh, you're Clara from the Nutcracker. Okay, Del Rey, jump in here, please.
You know, everybody's talking about baking, Christmas, cookies, baking Christmas cookies. I want to know one thing. Who's going to clean up after all this mess? Man, give that person a prize. Huh, you ever tried cleaning out a food processor?
Oh, with that warm sentiment, let's present the cookies! A truly festive holiday display. I tell you, the sights and smells in this kitchen would surely melt the Grinch's heart. And we'll start with Logan. Logan, can you tell us about your cookie?
For this challenge, I baked a blueberry lemon cookie with lemon cream cheese frosting.
Logan, I like that you took a real chance here. The cream cheese frosting was a real risk with the lemon, but somehow it works.
I love it. It's like mixing plaid with stripes, the sweet with the sour.
Yeah, but how does it say Christmas?
Well, to me, Christmas is about faith.
Faith?
Yeah, and that includes having faith in myself. Sometimes you just have to take a risk and believe that miracles can and do actually happen. I didn't think I belonged here at all, but then I learned that, well, nobody ever really belongs. You just have to believe in yourself, and then anything can happen. Even get to the final round of the baking contest. Whatever happens here today, I feel like I've already won.
Cream cheese frosting says all that?
Yes, it does. Sort of.
Yeah, I can see that.
Good job, Logan.
Next, we have Haley. Haley, will you do us the honors, please?
Well, I baked some lavender lemon sugar cookies.
Haley, it's certainly a recipe I've not seen before. I think they're lovely. Lavender was a popular flavor among desserts years ago, and there's something about that smell that takes me right back to my childhood in Birmingham.
Why don't you tell us about the inspiration for this recipe?
Well, to me, Christmas is all about sharing. This was my grandma's recipe, and she would always make them perfectly. Actually, well, I guess they weren't perfect. Well, now looking back at it, it's kind of hard to explain.
I think I know what you mean.
But what I've learned is it doesn't matter if the cookies you make are perfect or not, because as long as you make them with the people you love, they're going to be amazing.
Uh-oh.
I can tell you one thing. There is nothing wrong with these cookies.
Well said, Dell.
And last but not least, our incumbent champ, Gabe. Gabe, why don't you tell us about your cookie?
I made some frosted lemon sugar cookies with almonds and raisins and marshmallow and nutmeg. Oh, and pumpkin spice. Can't forget that.
And the judges look like they're discussing something very intently. Perhaps it's about how to score this most extraordinary and highly unusual cookie. Let's see what they have to say.
Gabe, after some deliberation,
Yes, after some careful consideration.
we have to say,
And please, don't misinterpret.
we've come to the conclusion that
It's become clear that...
it tastes like something. What's the word?
Awful.
Yes! Thank you! Awful! I'm sorry, I can't quite put my finger on it.
It reminds me of A Nightmare. You know A Nightmare by Lucerne, which was a complete catastrophe. Dell?
I don't know. Tastes pretty good to me.
Gabe, why don't you tell us, please, if you can, how this cookie says Christmas?
Well, I guess I decided that Christmas isn't about winning a competition. It's about friendship and doing things together. Sure, my cookie might not be a winner, but when all those things are combined, they make something pretty unique and kind of cool.
Indeed.
And you know what? I don't even care if I win this one. Because after this, I'll go into friendlies with some new friends.
Oh, man. Now I want me some pancakes.
Amen.
Okay, we've heard from the judges and we've heard from the contestants. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, to crown the Christmas Cookie King or Queen. And remember, the winner of this competition will receive the $10,000 advance on a Christmas cookie cookbook of their very own, wherever books are sold.
In other words, Amazon.com.
That is correct. Judges, may I have the results, please? And the winner of this year's Christmas Cookie Bake Off is Haley Donovan.
Wait. This award, well, it means a lot, and I'm really, really happy to win. But I'm sorry, I can't accept it.
Wait, what? Are you crazy?
Huh? You see, everybody up here deserves to win.
I think we've established that.
Yeah, but there's one more thing we forgot.
What's
What
that?
Explain. It's about sharing. My grandmother had a saying, at Christmas sharing is all the fun, so bake enough for everyone. And I know now that she wasn't just talking about the cookies.
Oh gosh, she's not
Ladies and
crazy.
gentlemen, this is not going as expected. I assure you, this was not planned. Keep the cameras rolling. This is good stuff.
That's why I'd like this Christmas cookbook to feature all of our recipes. See, the world should have Christmas cookies that are scientific and maybe a little bit out of the ordinary.
I definitely want it for the formula to taste better.
I'll give you a recipe, but any and all mistakes are welcomed.
Maybe I'll keep mine a little simple, for all the lay people out there.
Look, I made a sugar cookie shaped like Olaf. That's great. Everyone is welcome to contribute. It'll be the best cookbook ever.
Oh wow, what generous move by Haley. She's willing to split her pies with her fellow contestants.
Say, I'd like to get in on that. Oh, I forgot. I'm Malcolm Finch. I don't collaborate.
Oh, we'll have to change that, Mr. Finch.
No.
Hey, sorry for being a jerk earlier. I assume your offer won't apply to me. After all, I did try to sabotage the competition twice.
Are you kidding? You have to be in the book. In fact, I'm already planning a special 2-page for that last recipe you made. What do you call that?
Shut up. It was a masterpiece of culinary genius.
Awesome. Hey, do you think your dad's gonna be mad that you basically threw the competition?
Oh, I guess we'll have to find out.
Oh, meet you later.
Now, son, you know that losing a big competition is not the Tillman way.
Yes, sir, I know.
But being strong, standing up for something you believe in, that's something any dad can be proud of.
Really?
Of course. And the ratings were skyrocketing when you presented that cookie of yours. Okay. But who would have thought that doing good after all?
Thanks, Dad.
Aww. Hey, everyone, gather up. Boomerang shot for Instagram.
It's a time for harmony and sharing. So we gather and join in song. And with all the goodies of the berry, make it feel like Christmas all year long. Competition is making fun. This tradition is in everyone. Christmas time is drawing near. And we joy and farewell and good friends from the start.